think Toby liked his dinner, Daddy. How did his bowl end up there?
Good morning. Idiot. Dog just walked into my feet. Good morning, everybody. It's a Sunday morning, and this is the first time I've been out of the house in about, I don't know, a week and a half. Me, Bean and Ali caught some kind of flu thing, and yeah, really took it out of us. I've been off work for a week, had a week's holiday, and then I was off work for a week. It was proper horrible. And I have a thing that when I've been inside for a long time, I struggle to go back outside. Like an agoraphobia type thing, I guess. I don't know. Also, because of my past, I'm also super paranoid. From going to work for, missing work for non-official, non-real reasons like hangovers and things like that, and come downs and all that kind of rubbish. And now being clean, I still think that I'm doing that even when I'm genuinely ill. It's a very peculiar thing. I can't get my head around it that I'm actually allowed to be sick and allowed to have fun if I'm poorly. It's strange, isn't it? Anyway, I tried to keep myself a bit busy, so I've done a load of craft projects and builds. Here's a few of them. We've had absolutely mad rainstorms yesterday. I think that's the remnant of it travelling up the coast just there. You can see where the fog's clinging in the valley just up towards back of Marizine there. It's looking good this morning out there though. Might come over later. Good, I'll say morning, it's probably afternoon now, everybody. Hold on, the dogs have tied themselves in a knot. Go on. Just out with idiots, being attacked by butterflies, and it's a beautiful day. It is a gorgeous day. Yesterday was not a gorgeous day, and last night was not a gorgeous night. Last night was very rainy. I had my first day back at work. It was okay, but because I hadn't done anything for 2 weeks, my shoulders today, they are stiff. Managed to peel myself out of bed very early, but then fell back asleep in the armchair, which is not a good position to be sleeping in. And late breakfast then, and then we've decided we're going to go out and do something today. Me, Ali and Bean. We might skate, we might swim, we don't know yet. We'll see. Good morning everybody. I'm a terrible, terrible vlogger. As you may have noticed, the only times I ever think about doing any video anymore is when I'm out with the boys. Because I kind of do like a little mental recap to myself. And yeah. Kind of just do that little how you doing brain, how's your day looking brain, that kind of stuff before going to work. So yesterday we had a day off together, all of us. Ali's on school holidays and I am yesterday was so relaxing. it doesn't sound like it was when I tell you what we did, but it was. So we went to town and we had a breakfast there. So I had a full fry up, something I very rarely do. We certainly don't do it at home, but had a, come on boys, off of that. Full English breakfast at the Smugglers in Penzance. Now we thought it was going to be absolutely rammed with tourists and holiday makers, but no, it wasn't. It was alright actually. There wasn't too many folks at all. So after breakfast we went to the model shop and I bought some paint. So I've been experimenting with some new paint and I think I found my colour scheme for my Leviathan Tyranids. So I have some colour shift paint, and I have some. I have a paint that I had as a wash, which I'm going to put over the top to give some more depth. Yeah, it looks really cool, kind of shiny and xenomorphy. It looks like this. That's just a test. Actually, a xenomorph model that I had lying around to test it on, to kind of get a feel for that otherworldliness. Then we potted through town, brought a few bits from some charity shops for Beanie and myself, and then we went to where did we go? Oh, then we went and walked along a bit of long rocky beachy bit and went to get Toby's meds for his wee-wee, his bladder medication, and yeah, it was nice. Ali got soaked going in the sea, hopped on the bus back, ate an ice cream, jumped on the Land's End bus, and there was some poor German mum and daughter trying to pay to get on the bus, and their card was declining, so I just paid for them, and they were ever so grateful, and I felt very good about my day. I mean, what's £4 to me? It's less than a bloody co-op meal deal. That's what £4 is to me. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, mate. So yeah, £4 for them to have a day out and not have to wait an hour. Just a bit of love shared there. Then we got home, had a nap, like the old man I am. And me and Laura were supposed to build a play park for her toy pets, but she couldn't find the pets, and we just ended up going through all of her toy drawers, looking at her toys and turning them over. I did a bit of painting at the same time. Then we watched some Egyptian documentaries, because Ali doesn't know very much about ancient Egypt, so she wanted to learn about that. So we did that. And then spray painted some minis, so we've got base coats on my bloat drones that I kit bashed, some statuary that I've had lying around for ages, some rocks, and beans mushrooms that we made. That's it. Sometimes where I live is so cool. Look at this. That's normally sea, it's all fog. Cool as that. Good morning everybody. I have bought a hideous shirt. How are we doing? Again, it's dog walk o'clock. It's the only time I think about doing any vlogging nowadays. Giving you a little update, or me an update really, of the life. So the life has been tricky in places, but good overall. Mostly good. In fact, 99.999% good. We've been playing lots of games, doing lots of Dungeons and Dragons, having lots of freedom, being pretty chill, and yeah, I've enjoyed myself for the last, I think, week or so, since I last did a bit of video. Maybe just a few days, I don't even know. Not got very many projects finished or done, miniature wise. But been doing some other bits and pieces. But yeah, dogs are happy. Toby's doing good. He's not poorly, or showing as many signs of being poorly anymore. He is even more mad than normal, so he is listening less, and he's still struggling a bit to pee, but other than that he's good. Bean's okay, Baby's okay. Baby's been having swim lessons, doing really well. It's a shame I missed them, but instead we've got a date with Grandad on Saturday. We're meeting Grandad in Truro, so maybe that's when I'll video next.
Hey, she's trying to make a film out.
Spooky morning. Doggo walk. Good morning, everybody. It's somewhere in the 10th of August. And it is, yeah, we had 2 days of glorious sun, which I spent one ill in bed and one ill at work. So, yeah, that was useless. Now we're back to the pea soup. The soup. If this doesn't look like a setting for a horror film, I don't know what does. We're just waiting for the scarecrow to come alive and come and get us. You can really see it here. We're walking out of the cloud to sea level, and yeah, it suddenly clears up. It's weird, living in a cloud city. Look at that golden shining white sea today, Al. Look at it. Beautiful. Good morning, everybody. We are out for a doggo walk on a Sunday. I had to shut the shop early yesterday because I got a positive COVID test. I've been feeling a bit grim, but I didn't really think it was that bad. Oh, Paul Church bells. Beautiful, church bells. So I'm signed off for 5 days now because I have to isolate. Ugh. Who thought the bonuses of COVID would still be happening, like 3 years later? Yeah, I can't say I'm upset that I'm signed off. Come on, Pop. Too deep. Go on then, stand on that one. That's your last one in. Come on then. Let's go in. Ali, come on. Laura Daisy! Come on then.